amazing game, a game that I've always loved since I was a kid. It's called Legend of Dragoon. And before I go any further, folks, yes, guys, I've done videos on Legend of Dragoon before, but this is going to be my first push through. We're going to do the most we can tonight, and we're going to do a little more tomorrow. We're going to keep doing these videos. Mind you, this is going to be me basically telling you what was throughout pretty much the whole game, because I've beaten the whole game. We're going to do some spawning, some battles. It's going to take a while, but that's the whole point of this game, because you get to see some really cool things. Each battle is going to give you a different different thing. So let's go any further, and like I said, please, and before I go any further, sorry guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below, please guys, so much. I appreciate the comments and the critics. If you guys want to check out more of this game, I will definitely put it on my channel, especially the run-throughs. I'm gonna do at least 3 run-throughs this weekend for you guys. You guys are my people, so you got it. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. Nope. Sorry. This was not my doing. Mind you, if you guys don't know what's been going down in this game, there's a legend. Of the Dragoon. Or, you know, Dragon Warrior. And let's go further. Please guys, check out these videos. They help with my channel. And I'm actually doing a little thing. I'm considering doing another, breeze through of another game. If you guys help me get me 300 likes, and I'm gonna do it low, so that way everything goes well. 300 likes, guys. That's my thing, and you guys will see another game that I've beaten in its entirety, and we can have some fun. It's called Tales of Symphonia. Yes, folks, Symphonia. I've done another one of those, and it was a long one, but in that one, I'm gonna do the full thing as well. So please, again, please get those likes up there, guys. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this.
So this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Dusk Dragon. Favorite. And I'm pretty sure I said this before, but what I want to do, guys, and I want to get this out there, if you guys agree with me, if there was some kind of revamp to this game, like a full-on revamp, like not only of this game, but a few, like there's got to be a dozen others that need to be brought back from the PS2 days. Hell, even in this sense, the PS1 games. Some of the games need to be either revamped or restored as is. Sometimes as is good. Personally, I think this game would actually benefit, kind of like how Final Fantasy VII was revamped. This game could be also the same way, just not split up into different games. Because it'd be all kind of really awesome. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is... the heck is... I gotta do something or I'll be killed. Yeah, I'm out. This is our patented hero, Dart. Whoa, you missed. Hey, man, come on, I'm not doing anything bad. Shit. What a monster. It's coming. Who are you? Shh. If you don't want to die. The heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Sails? Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Sails is my home village. Oh, my home. Same thing. Sorry, guys. It's gonna happen throughout the series, so bear with me, folks. Oh my god. That man must be... No. There's no way. Yeah, you don't see her for another good while. And yet, the entire time she's been following you. Oh no. Oh my god. Where is everybody? If you didn't get enough killing, it may be enough if I kill you. Stop! Oh, a mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Shut up! What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're gonna occupy this area, and those worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army? Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Yeah, the coolest part about this specific thing is there's a lot of cool mechanics in this game. First one is it has on a technique meter. Let me explain. Let me show you again. So basically, I attack. You know that the command for attack, and you could do this. Bottom left, bottom right of the. There's a button that you have to press at the exact moment, and it will let you do the attack. And every time you do the attack, it does that much more damage. And of course, when you get XP, the drawback to this is your XP is divided between all the people in your party. So yeah, but since it's only gonna be me. That's one of the reasons why leveling in this game is very... It's kind of like pushing a boulder uphill, you know? And there's another drawback I feel like they didn't do, and I feel like they could do. Makes the leveling a little easier. Is if they had meters for the attacks. I mean, as far as leveling goes, because like when you level up certain levels, you gain new powers. Let's go right here. This is gonna be our. Yeah, I had other ones, but this one is gonna be specific for this broadcast. Anyway, as I was saying, we can put meters for special attacks, and those special attacks would evolve maybe, but that, I don't know, that would take too much time and effort on their part. Yes, folks, I'm giving the devs a lot of crap because it took them months to finally that voice, is that you, Dart? This way. It's just a light wound. I guess I was lucky. But look at the village. If only you came back earlier. It's about Shauna, too. What's wrong with Shauna? She was taken away. It seemed Shauna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? Do you know where they went? I gotta read that. I don't know. Yeah, I really gotta be careful when I read this shit. I'll try harder the next time. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna make him talk. Besting a brr. Ivat is no reason to be confident. Where'd you take Shauna? Shauna? Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesy, sorry. My brain decided that courtesies of Helia Prison. By now. Helia? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap a Shauna? Exactly. Don't worry. I will let you follow them. Although not to Helia. To hell! That guy always splits, folks. That guy, like, I don't think I have seen situations so far that I remember. Well, that's not true. I had done it once, but it was really difficult. Okay, and what I did earlier was had two abilities. So guard has the power to not, well, obviously guard, but it also has the ability to actually heal you. Watch. See, I gain back what he took from me. And it also takes away the ability. It has another function, and I can show it to you some other time, but not now. So basically, it has two functions. One, it will guard and take away, like basically it's half of the intended damage. So basically, it heals me, but it also heals me, and it takes the damage that I would have taken from the attack and halved it. It has another effect, but that one is for later. So I won't go there. So I'm gonna do what he did to me, and I'm gonna do that. Watch this. This is another method of attack. It's basically an item, but it's a lot easier as the item, because it does, depending on the opponents you have, because a lot of the opponents have weaknesses to certain nice. So level 2, and I got Volcano. See, that's what I'm talking about. Earlier I was talking about you getting certain levels, certain level caps, and when you get certain levels they give you certain abilities. It's called additions. These additions are basically special attacks, and every character has, well, actually there's only two exceptions actually. The ones that use the bow. I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us about sales. There should be enough people still can move. Thank you. When I sell everything, I'll be back with Shauna. So, folks, as I was saying, oh, dang it, I went on a different tangent. Sorry, folks. Now, do me a favor, guys. If you guys want to see any other, if you guys want to go see any other like revamps, drop the titles down below and in the comments. I want to see them, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna agree with you, a lot of you, like PS1, PS2 games. Whoa, Stardust. Okay, so Stardusts are cool because they're good collectibles. The collectibles help you later in the game, like much later, like in the second disc. Yes, folks, this game had 4 discs. They had 4 discs, and each disc was a hell of a long. At least minimum, each disc was 6 to 7 hours. So if I ever did want to do another one, I'd have to do it within bursts. And mind you, I've done this game months and months ago. Probably more than a year ago. But I'm doing this as kind of a big burst. And when it comes to big bursts, they take longer because, you know, I don't do this stuff for a living, folks. I would love to, but hey, that's up to you guys. You guys are the ones trying to get me, trying to watch me. I'm trying to do enough to. Okay, anyway, Frigil, that's it. It's enough information for you. Those who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Duel can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost you more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Duel. Ugh. Yeah, he knocked that guy into a pit. Did he survive? Aw, hell no. And would you want them to? Hell no. Ooh. Unlike other games where you level up and all your stats go back to normal, this game is not so forgiving. That's the one thing about this game that gets me is like you have to, it's either some kind of time skip that does that for you, or like, you know, you go to like a, in like most MMO games, I mean not MMO but RPGs, or like you have to heal like manually. It will not automatically heal you. It will not automatically heal you is what I'm saying. It will just get you to the point where you're not gonna die, but don't expect, you know, mercy. So you have to be very careful with it. See, all I did was basically did an out of battle healing. Get these items over here. Mind you, I don't remember exactly 100% of these, but I know for a fact, oh, there you go. I know for a fact that they're good items. Even if they're not, you could just sell them, so it's not really all that much of a problem. And there's some money. I mean, it's relatively low on most times, like 10, 20, 100 maybe. Very rarely do you get anything above 1,000, above actually 100. And the 100 is more rare than anything. It's like extremely rare you get 1,000. Mind you, here's the funny part. That randomness, it's not really random, it's actually set. There's certain points that you get, like in the very beginning of this game, and you go into and get the money. I'm not going to tell you when or where, because even I forgot like half of it, of how much where you get it. But like I said, in the beginning couple of hours of this game, and even if you do get money from like chests, it's no more than 20, 30. Very rarely do you get 100, like I said. And there's only a few places. That reminds me. Wait. This way, this way. Eek. Cut it out. Leave Shauna alone. Leave Shauna alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out of there from there. Mind you, again, this game would actually benefit from a little you know, voice acting. Mind you, I don't know if I could do it, even if I was asked to. Yeah, let's face it, folks. My reading is a little off, so I doubt I would be able to. I mean, I could do it if somebody asked me to, you know, hey, can you, you know, we're trying to do a revamp of this game. Can you do like a reading? Sure, why not? You guys want? I'm pretty sure you guys. Any of you guys want me to go? Ooh, there we go. Level 3. Yeah, not every video. Not every. Not every. Level up will get me a new attack. Again, that's probably maybe every 10 levels, and I'm assuming that's 10 levels. Let's see what happens to every level 5 and level 10, because I think that's the ratio of when you get new special attacks. So let's wait another 5 levels and see if I get a new attack in between. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I get another new attack at level, I think 10, close to 10. Okay, so my armed, which is basically that, I'll be able to do this, and the coolest part is the SP you don't have to worry about right now because that's not even an immediate problem at the moment. But I'm looking at what kind of damage these do. This is right here, damage percent, right here, right next to next level. And they say next level, but it really isn't really a level per se. It's just the ratio of the attack, like how many times you do the attack. It gives the so I guess in a way it kind of does have a leveling base based on usage. Mind you, the concept of usage is one thing I would actually put in as a criteria. Like, the more you use it, the more you level up your skill. That would be an amazing mechanic. Mind you, I would do that as more of, like, if you do, like, SP. Mind you, this game does have an SP concept where you, the more... Well, it's like I said, it does have that mechanic in a sense, but it's kind of far into the game, and I feel like it can benefit throughout the game. You know, like the concept of magic is very rare in this game. Like if you really look at it in a sense of magic itself, it's exceedingly rare, if at all. And the only reason people have it is like through items and stuff. I'll inspect the load. And he's like, anybody here? No. Couldn't go around the thing, but seems to be okay. Lower the bridge! Now! Freaking idiot, like right behind is like, oh, he didn't see me. I was like, ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, folks, this is barely 30 minutes into the game, and I've only done a little things. The first supposed, it wasn't even a boss battle. I wouldn't even consider him a mid boss. Yeah, folks, it wouldn't be considered a mid boss. Well, at least not to me. I played this game a long time, but when it comes to new gamers, new people that play this game, he might be. So basically what I did was kind of a cheat, in a way. I mean, I only consider it a cheat if it's not actually in the game. I would only consider it a cheat if it wasn't in the game, folks. But that's just me. The only time I'll ever consider it an actual full-on cheat is if, like, it was some kind of, like, shortcut, I guess you could say. And even then, I'd say it's a toss-up, to be honest. So basically, when I defeated that first guy, the first major battle of the game, mind you, it's like two battles in. He was just a very strong opponent, and if you knew how to handle all these opponents, there's a kind of a formula, and I could probably fix it. I could tell you how most of the formula works, but the best way I can say is, like, every time you use, here, let me explain it this way. Okay, lest. So let me make it very clear here. They give you burnouts here because in the very beginning of the part of the game, all your opponents are susceptible to fire damage, which is basically what this attack item is for. It attacks. I don't know why it says multi on there, because it says individual too. That's a kind of a glitch on their part. But anyway, so basically you use this, attack one person in general, and it, like, the more taps you do on the button, so basically you got to button mash this and other items. I'll show you when I get them. And the more button smashes you get, the more effective the attack does. That also amplifies the damage of the attack, as I'm saying before. But the thing is, when you attack, here, let me explain in battle. I'm discovered. This way. So, anyway, as I was saying, when you battle these things, and this is more of a tutorial walkthrough, so you guys take it where you will. Ouch. That guy really didn't like me. Anyway, honestly, guys, I feel like that's why I feel like this game should have a revamp, because that thing looks like nothing but a rock on a stick. That's literally, and it's supposed to be a mace. So I feel like that in itself is kind of a... Okay, so that's... So this is what another good one where you can get, it's called SparkNet. And again, the one thing that is very unique in this game is each character, each monster, hell, even each boss has an affinity, or it has either an affinity or a disadvantage of using certain items or certain attacks by certain people. Be quiet, and I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, okay. I won't make a noise. So, like I was saying, I told you I won't make a noise. Oh, hey, if you are short items, I can sell you these. Hell yeah, I'm gonna sell. So basically, yeah, there's merchants everywhere. If you know where you're going. Oh, hey, whoever's checking out my video again, thank you for checking out my video. I appreciate it. I see 2 people. Drop me a like. Drop me a comment. What you guys want to think about what I'm doing. I would love to talk to you. Your comments will be shown here, and I will engage. I would be happy to engage. So okay, I got that one. Let's do that. As I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes, each individual opponent has a resistance to certain things. It also has a basically an element that does the utmost damage. These guys, I mean, they're vulnerable to everything you throw at them, even physical attacks. See, mind you, that those physical attacks are kind of weak right now. They're not doing very much. Thanks, Skill. Appreciate the shout out. And robot. What about me sounds like a robot? I gotta hear this. Or are you trying to tell me to sound less like a robot? Less of a robot. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that because it was chopped up. I'm trying not to sound like a robot. Thank you for the critique. I will try. I will try to sound like less of a robot. I'm just trying to put out what it says. But what do you guys want to know? Tell me specifically what you guys want to see. What do you want to know? What's do you guys want to know my ooh, that hurt. I could tell that is the case, my friend. I can really tell. Your name is spilled right there, bud. I'm just trying not to call you out because, you know, internet. Anyway, so what do you guys want to say? Now, do me a favor. If you guys want to know anything specific about the character, I know pretty much everything. He won't really go mention much in a detail about him, at least not initially. So if you want to know anything, go ahead and ask. Again, it'll tell you eventually, but that's far into the game. Or you want to wait? That's fine. I'll let you guys wait. Oh, and there we go again. There he goes with the spark net again. Do you guys want me to do the spark net on him? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I want to do it on him. It's only fair play. Ooh. Yeah, folks. 11 is the maximum these guys have. Like, he died right off the... Like, right before I even did anything. So, yeah. If you guys think that I sound like a robot, like my dear comrade here, Skelly, I'm not going to dox him by telling his full name. If you guys want to see it in the comments, cool. But I'm not going to dox him. Mind you, I'm not saying it's his real name, because it, well, wouldn't matter if it is. Anyway. See, that's what sometimes that's what happens. You don't connect. When you connect, you just do partial damage. That's another cool concept about this thing is, like, when you attack, all it does is just partial damage. Nothing more. Later ones actually do actual damage to you, because there's a second screen that says, hey, you gotta push the next button in the combo, otherwise you get knocked back and actually take damage. You guys want to see that? I'll do that right now. Let's see. Volcano. Everybody's gonna love this one, but I also want to finish off this one. I do this because I'm a perfectionist. I can't help it. Mind you, there's more than just 20, but I just want to do this because it's just me being a completionist when it comes to seeing a number, and I want to reach that number. Anyway, I had a very... That's a good point. That's a good point, man. Every time they hit me with those items and or attacks, it's basic. It's just base damage. Mostly base damage. Thank you for putting that out. I appreciate that, man. It is based, and when people ask me what base damage really means, it's just basically an attack, unaugmented, no enhancements, nothing like that. It's just them doing actual damage. The main character, his base damage is Reddited fire. So if I go up against a monster that has a weakness against fire, I can actually do damage, major damage. And that damage goes up based on that resistance or fight. Like I said, it depends on the opponent I'm facing, but for the most part, these first this first dungeon, or should I say prison? Admit it. Admit what? I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I'm here for the one you stole. Mind you, he does... Oh yeah, he has a good point there. Farming. Great for farming, and that's pretty much what I do for these guys. I turn these guys into farm. And when people ask me what farming is, if you guys don't know, it's a gaming term basically meaning you gain experience and or whatever. That's sometimes even items. It's not always experience, it's items, money, whether it's experience for yourself or your weapon. Hell, some games do the same for either way. It's just points that go into your overall levels and or stats. Some games do it for stats and help you into your stats. So like I said, in this game, it's all about the experience. It gives you more experiences, more levels and everything. Ouch, that hurt. Again, it's been a while, so I'm a bit on the rusty side. So bear with me, folks. Mind you, I am going to do Volcano next, and my next battle. I just love doing double slash. It's a good technique. Good basic one. Hey, we got more people checking out my videos. Hey, how's it going? Whoever's checking out my videos, appreciate it, man. Or female, or I don't care. Shit, I'd take anything. I'd take anything, guys. I'd take a dog checking out my videos. Mind you, that's a reference from a show I used to watch as a kid. You guys ever watched Dog with the Blog? You guys ever? It's an old Disney show. You guys will love it, I promise. If you guys love Disney shows, personally love them. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go further into this, but with Volcano. And like my dear comrade Michael is telling me, sorry, Skelly. Yeah, didn't mean to dox you like that. I apologize. You can shoot me later, I promise. these guys are really good with for farming, and that's what I use these guys for. Bastard! How did he know? How did he know? He didn't. Okay, so. See, that was that was me showing you. Okay. See, that is the reason why it's kind of cool. I mean, you can't tell me that attack wasn't poetry in motion. Come on, folks. That was an amazing attack. It really was. And yeah, I'll thank you. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to dox you on the net, bro. Mind you, I guess it doesn't matter since I'm not telling you your full address since I don't really know it. What I mean by not knowing your address, I don't know it by heart. I just know it by going. Anyway, yeah, you could tell you guys he's a good buddy of mine, but he's one of my, how can I say, my roughest critics, I guess you could say. And sometimes when we can't hang, he tells me what I'm doing wrong. And I do the same thing for him. We keep each other humble that way. And when I say humble, I'm pretty sure he's laughing right now. Please don't put an emoji of you laughing out loud and make it all cringe, folks. Anyway, so this is me at level 4. Wow, I'm at level 4 and I'm barely doing any real damage. Yeah. I'm considering going in one more level before I go any further into this game, because level 5 is at least accomplished, I guess you could say. Yes, folks, I didn't need to use any of those items. But I did, so I will. Yes, I can see the names, but yeah, I mean, like I see the names, my friend. Thank you. Yes. See, every time you give me thing, you tell me something. I see your name, so yeah. And before you ask, folks, yeah, I got wrecked in that. I was not paying too much attention. Sorry, folks. So yeah, this game, mind you, it is long, and when I said 7 hours, I was very much being optimistic. I'd say it's closer to 10 hours each disc. Yes, folks, I said 10 hours. Whether I'm gonna finish off this disc today, probably not. Probably, maybe this weekend I'll probably get up to maybe the mid disc of next disc, maybe, if I power through it. That is, of course, depending on how long it takes me to level up and all those other things. Tell me down below, folks, what you guys think about leveling up. What would your favorite mechanic be as far as leveling up goes? I'd love to hear it, because personally, I give you my critiques about it. It's like, if you can get your weapons. I love the idea of when you level up, not only does you level up, but your, abilities and or weapons level up. That kind of feels like you're actually putting some progress into the game. There's another game that I feel like I could do another one for, and it's called Rogue Galaxy. And that specific one is the mechanics I'm talking about, where you can actually level up your weapons, right? To the point where you can actually upgrade them even further. Mind you, I'm willing to check out that video, that game, if you guys want to see it, maybe sometime soon, or maybe if I get at least 300 likes on my videos. 300 or 400 likes. Let's go with 350, that way we can split the difference. 350 if on this and the upcoming videos. I'm gonna do 2 videos specifically. Go as far as I can in less than 8 hours. Let's do that. And the next 2 days, let's do that. And if I do that, folks, and if I get enough likes, I'm cool with subscriptions. That'd be awesome. Comments, whatever. Again, 300. You can even divvy it up. I will do at least a few hours of Rogue Galaxy to show you what I'm talking about. And if you guys don't know what Rogue Galaxy is, I mean, I'd recommend looking the game up. It's a great game. It's a fun, amazing game. It's one of my favorite RPGs. You guys will love it. I don't know why they keep calling me a bastard. It's not like it's not true, but still. Okay, so. Volcano! Ba ba da da dum. All right, let's go further. I mean, honestly, I can level up anytime, and it's not all that difficult. And I'm pretty sure if I level up at different places, it's more entertaining. So let's go into it. Plus, I do a lot of these battles under-leveled, and I can still win. If people are asking me to do it, then go ahead. Put it down below. I'm considering it, actually. gives the game a little more challenge, you know. Okay, so let's. Sorry, I tend to do that. Sorry, folks. Knights of Basel. Sir Lavance! You bastard! You broke out of jail! Silly guy, you think you can escape from here alone? I'll take care of this. Survive and go back to Endel's castle alive. Tell King Albert. I won't let you. I took care of those guys. Yeah, the guy has a spear for an ability. No, I'm kidding. His weapon is the spear, and it's actually really cool when you use the special attacks. The only drawback is, damn. Who are you? I'm Dart. I am not your enemy. I'm Lavance Stambard. I'm the head of the first knighthood of the Kingdom of Basel. Well, it seems we don't have time for introductions. No, we do not. Yes, folks, I just did not do the attack right. Now, his attacks are pretty basic, but they're actually really cool once you get really into them. Harpoon. Yeah. If you guys are wondering why the red thing didn't come out a few times, it's because it doesn't always. It only happens like every now and again. I'll carry out your wish. You said Dart. Can I imagine that there's somebody who intentionally comes to Elia? What are you up to? I'm here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shauna. I'm sorry, but I'll look elsewhere. Wait. I'll go with you. I thought you would have to go back to castle as soon as possible. She's important. This girl you're looking for? It's my problem. It's my fault. I don't know what brought you here, but Helia is not easy to get through alone. That goes for me too. But I can break out here together with you. Of course, with the girl. How can you trust me? We just met. The raid you just made, it was quite impressive. I trust you with to guard my back. That's the way I think. Alright, let's go together. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, harpoon. And of course.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I intend to ask them directly to the head warden. But that's after we rescue Shauna.
Yes. Go. Yes. Go. Volcano. Yes.
Say 10, 20. See, I like this game, but the only times you'll ever actually hear him actually they speak is there a special attack. And mind you, it's not just that, but like there are certain scenes that they actually hear, and they're so far in between. I'm sitting there going, "Wow, guys, they could have done more, but they didn't." I mean, they're showing certain scenes where certain people are, you know, talking like in the middle of a conversation or in the middle of a story, and only then they can talk. But I'm like, if they could talk entirely throughout the game, why? Just, to me, it doesn't make a lick of sense. Like I said, volcano! And their battle poses are actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, level 5. Thank you, thank you. It's me, Sean. Dart, is that you? Yes, it's me. I'm here to rescue you. Hurry up, the guards are coming. Shauna? Dart. I'm here to rescue you. You haven't forgot me, even though we haven't seen each other for 5 years. How can I forget? Show me your face. I haven't changed much. Yes, you have. You look much stronger, much more than the Dart I know. Hurry up, the guards are coming back! The girl is breaking out! I won't let her!
Yes! Go! Volcano! Yes! Yes! Go! Volcano!
Dudes. See, I'm at level 5 and he still hasn't leveled up. So it's every... It's really hard to tell you approximately, so I'd say another 2-3 levels before he gets another. I can fight too. Shauna. She grew up. She was alone in hell like this place. If she has a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Of course, there are not that many fools who could come here to save her. But Shauna, of my memory, hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. Say that again? Well, the night Basil broke out of the jail. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that, Rat. After that, the girl from sales was taken by the red guy. What did you just say? The girl was taken away by a guy in red armor. Ah! You bastard! Don't let him alive! Wait, almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl. It's an order from His Majesty Duel. Aye, aye, sir. If you fail, I'll behead you all my... The red one, I'll get you. I might as well die. Everything else red with your blood. Articulate fucker, ain't he? Yeah, that was another thing I was gonna say about. You guys noticed that the girl, and I'm pretty sure by now it's kind of late, but you guys noticed that the girl is the only one that doesn't do this. Yeah, for some weird reason, the one with the bow doesn't have that ability. I don't know, maybe they didn't feel like putting any mechanics for her to have a special, unique shot or something. Honestly, I felt like they could have easily put like some kind of like put attack and then said, hey, what kind of special shot? Mind you, it's fine. They didn't, but they could have done something with Shauna. But maybe if they're doing a revamp, they'll consider putting that in. Even though it was years and years that they didn't realize they could make a market out of this game. They could, if they made it correctly. They could definitely iron out the obvious flaws of it. Mind you, keep the good things about the game. Iron out the flaws that didn't make any sense. That's because there's a few of them. Okay, so there we go. Cool. Now let me show you this one, because I actually do have something for her. See? It's a typical get weapon or armor and give it to the appropriate person. Boom. Now she takes less hit. The one mechanic I feel like they should have done is whenever they give whenever I equip my opponent, my character with a new weapon, I've only seen this game is the only one that I know of that doesn't change, because like in every time they change the weapon looks different in the next battle. This is the only game that I've seen that they never really changed the weapon. Sometimes they have different effects, which I guess is a good thing they did that. But I felt like if the sword looks different and you know, in the middle of the battle. Okay, let's see. It would be kind of cool. Anyway, Lavance, this is the head warden. His name is Frugal. He is so bad, even the people of his own country are afraid of him. You got a calm face, or are you paralyzed from fear? You attacked Sales, didn't you? No, I just gave them the order. Why did you have them, Shauna, taken away? I don't know. Emperor Abdul said just to bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating service. Virgil, unforgivable. And I agree with Dart, because, like, he's like, oh no, I got bored with that one take the girl, so I decided to say, hey, take everybody. Take her alive, unharmed. Everybody else, fair game. I would have been like, oh, you want to die. Good for you. See if I can get to 70. Ah, couldn't do it. Ooh, iced him. Mind you, this is the boss battle. The first boss battle. Major boss battle. Ooh, somebody stop me. Let's see. You take a fire attack. "19 attack." Nice. Mind you, most of you guys think, that's not great, but in this early stage of the game, it's actually pretty high. Yeah, 19 is considered, I mean, at least it's not critical, but it's actually pretty high. Actually, that is not critical, so yeah, it is. It was critical. Yeah. This guy. Let's go with this one. See if it does any more damage. Mind you, this guy probably has at least 200 or 300 points of health. Which is why it's not going any further than where he is now. Such a whip. Yeah, apparently this big boy takes half the damage I gave. I don't like this guy because when he dies, might as well take you with me. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, when he dies, I take the hit with him. Ouch. Was that a breakaway boulder? No, that was an actual boulder. With really, really poor... Look, don't get me wrong, folks. I love this game. It's so classic. It should be revamped into the new age because it deserves it. Mind you, I'm just glad they brought it back into the PS4 entirely. Whether or not they're going to bring it back for real, like an actual revamp, I sincerely doubt it, and if they did, we probably wouldn't be able to see it for another 5-6 years minimum. Ow. Brr. Yeah, I'm doing all this damage to him, but it's not doing Jack could because, well, there we go. Okay, so a special. So is ouch. The one thing I love about this particular battle, so I assumed it was going to be less than what it was, so I'm estimating a little under 200 is the initial number. Here we go. They got up there. Spinning cane. Yes, folks, another special attack for our buddy Lavance. Why did Lavance get a level 5 attack and Dart didn't? Because he didn't need to. Let's get out of here, Shauna. Get on the horse, hurry. Bastard, keep them from even getting if it costs your life. Raise the bridge, jailbreak! Lavance! Whoa! Yeah, I know. It looks so janky. You know, if they put that in actual nowadays mechanics, like the actual what it looks like now, it would look so cool. But now it's just like clink clink. Fair enough. Bring her back here, or you'll be dead. You, when you sneak in. Should we tell this to the Miss Majesty duel? Wait, I'll bring the girl back. Otherwise, you would be dead by now. You go too, bastard! Doesn't matter. Everything is going just as I planned. Yes. I don't even know that they are the palm of my hand. Yep, Vampire Kiwi. For any of you Aussies, I apologize. Really? No, I don't. I didn't make the bad guys. They had to make some kind of monster. The fact that it was a Kiwi vampire hybrid, I'm like, what they were trying to do with it? Vampire. And its special attack is what you think it is. What you think it is, folks. It latches onto you, drains like 3 or 4 of your HP, and it revives itself for the same amount. Mind you, if I had the ability, it'd be busted. Hide yourself. Does it hurt? It's just a scratch. But you gotta cover the wound. It can be treated later. We gotta run fast. I will carry Lavance. Shauna, go first. Don't treat me like a child. I will go help with you guys. I can walk by myself. Here they come. Let's go. Huh? There they are. Woman first, then we might spare those people in Bezel. This is the fugitive. Don't be silly. Go and look over there. That was close. There's a reason why I'm going up here, guys. There we go. Good reason for that.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Yes, folks, I am a completionist. And when I see that it is not yet done level 1 yet, then I must level 1 complete. Yeah, that's literally my bare minimum. Because the other ones are way cooler. I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful in times like these. Shauna, learning. That's something new. Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any time. Let's use this shack over there. Alright. Here you go. Thanks. It's much better now. Seems completely lost those fools from Helia. Alright, tell me about the last 5 years. It's okay, never mind. We don't have time for this now. It was a journey for revenge. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious and killed him. I couldn't tell you, Shauna. That's why I left by myself. The Black Monster. I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What is this Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is in sales and where I spent time with Shauna. And the other is where I spent time with my parents. My first home. Which is taken away from me by the Master Monster 18 years ago. Net. I was 5 years old, and that was assembled by the Black Monster. We were lucky. Only 3 of us could get out of the village. But my father returned to the village. And my mother followed my father into the village to help everyone, but that's where the Black Monster was waiting. See, if they did a voiceover for this, I wouldn't have too many issues, but there was only like 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 minimum. I could probably say less than 6 times in the whole game where there's actual voice acting. Mind you, if they had done more of that, this game would be even a little better. Again, as much as I love this game, but there is so many things that it could have done better. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a complete transformed Nit. And I found this. What I found on the ground was only this, a memento. The only thing my father carried around all the time. Dart, it's okay, I understand. Shauna, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay, I know you would tell me someday. Don't say any more. So you just came back from the journey to bring closure to the past. I'm still not there yet. You said Nit. That didn't seem like to be a village in this country. It was located further north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Lavins, tell me, what's going on in this country? Currently our kingdom of Vassal is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war has spread all over Surio. Why would the truce be broken? Because of the dragon, the legendary monster added weight to the Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Duel started to be more aggressive. Dragon. No, no way. Such a thing can be used for war? Do you know something about it? I was swept by a dragon before I was entered Sales. I was overwhelmed. There was only one way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I'm still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. Must do something or it'll be too late. You mean more casualties? Yeah, it's a war. Anyway, I have to get back to Enbale. There are so many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You guys should Come along with me. Mr. Nosh might know something about the Black Monster. I see. You're a royal... He would have a long history. I might be able to find out something new. It's a done deal. Lavance, don't take chances. You aren't completely well. You'll make a good wife someday. Thanks. Let's go. Almost falling. Wait, if I carry this to the river, I can make a bridge, can't I? The blade won't last with it. You see, that irritates me. It's like, why wouldn't your sword do that? I mean, you could... Plus, we're going to the next place. We can get a bear sword. No matter what, man. That part is one consistency that I never really understood. See, that's what he does. He just basically takes away that much amount. He gives it to himself. Go away. Heal. Shoot. Have to think of another way.
Volcano! Harpoon! Yes! Go! Volcano!
KO! KO!
Yes! Spinning cane!
Doesn't that sound like that little guy fucking open mouthed you?
Yes! Go! Volcano! Spinning cane! Volcano! Spinning pain!
See? 20. More common. Stepping stones. Be careful not to slip. Okay. Total vanishing. Body purifier. Lavin's dart. Lavin's dart. Whoa. This is the second time you saved my life. I was just around. Even though that was the case. I was lucky you were around, Dart. It'll be a long relationship we will have. Yep, that's right. Excuse me, guys. Don't leave me like that. She's like, oh no, a bromance. If you guys don't know what a bromance is, this is literally what just happened. Where the guy says something really corny. No homo, but really, really corny. He's like, you're my best friend. Mind you, even if it was homo, it isn't. Just saying. I just thought it was funny to say it that way because, well, that was a running gag on that specific scene. Don't get me wrong, I love Lavin's in general. Like, as far as a character goes, I like it. The biggest basic character, there's a, because there is a character, arc in this game. And a lot of them do get character arcs to the point where it's like, you notice that there's differences, you know, in certain ways they, you know, commend themselves and stuff. say that's rare right there. The 100. It's exceedingly rare. It's kind of funny how rare it is. Those are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by those a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful. Excuse me. Don't chat just amongst yourselves and leave me out. Tell me what they are. Oh. Oh boy. The light from Firefly has a healing power. Well, shall I learn at least one thing? Well, I know something you don't know too, Dart. What is it? I'm not telling. Well, you have been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural you don't know about each other. Wait, Mom and I aren't like that. Every time I go back to Bale, she welcomes me with the same smile. Well, what? Did I say something wrong? Let's get going. Your mom is waiting for you in Bale, right? Yeah. Between you and me, folks, I think that was just Dart's way of saying, let's get you back to your mommy. Basically giving Lavins a good needling. Sorry, folks. That was my thing. Technical. It's a technical foul. Sorry, folks. He's like, I'm done. Run. There is something there. Could that be much we talked about, the guardian of the cave? Shauna, step back. Don't worry about me. I can help. It's coming. Like a thunderstroke. At least 300.
Yes.
500, maybe? So tell me, guys, what's your favorite ability so far that I cast? Mind you, folks, there is a reason why it's called Legend of Dragoon. It's further into the game, mind you. Yes.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so remember guys, I told you about there was another function of shielding aside from the obvious ones. Well, this is the one. The biggest way of, you know, keeping your friends from taking any not only physical damage, like not that they're impervious to physical damage, it's easier for them to take it, you know. But there's a reason for that. Watch. See, there's also an opportunity to be able to withstand damage from things like poison, confusion, so basically status effects. It can tank status effects, which is amazing! And dang, he just got hit. Yeah, I know. This one was a boss of this group. Bam!
Yes. Go. Volcano. Go.
We did it! Now let's move on to Inna's castle. Shauna? Shauna! What on earth happened? I don't know. Anyway, we are safe. We should think about getting out of here. Be fine if when we get to battle. I think. Dang! One shot kill, guys.
Go! Volcano! Yes! Go! Volcano! Yes! Go!
See, now that's showing how amazing the guard function is, because like I said, it takes the damage, halves it, and it also keeps you from ailments, basically. So that's the one thing I love about the game. If you know how to handle certain abilities, certain mechanics, the game is literally a cakewalk. And here's another mechanic. There are certain mobs, like this one specifically, that take 0 damage. Mind you, it would take 5 actual damage to actually kill it, and it will give you like a whole bunch of experience. But doing it before it runs away, I can make it very clear. Maybe doing this. I doubt it do very much. Maybe 1 damage. If it hits. And it even has a special charm. Oops. Whatever. See, that's what I'm saying. Like it if you could get it to die, I don't remember how to do it. Yes, I've done a few times, but they're rare. They're exceedingly rare. And the opportunities to do it is even less. So, if you guys can do it, and good luck with it. Honestly, good luck. Ah. So basically, she's like painting him, and he's like, "Isn't it a little too handsome?" I don't think so. Thank you. I'll treasure this. Okay. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see it through this, but like he probably gave Dart that mean look, like, really, dude, bruh, seriously. It's like, I can't help it. You're too much of an easy target. Leave yourself open. Smells. Are they good ones? Oh, you're giving me spirits. Brother, you're generous. Well, I'll have it. Yeah, I got the drunk out of the way. I was like, get out of my way, drunk. Why am I going down here? No, it's not the reason. I just remember where to go, but it's gonna take me a bit to get there. I have an idea, folks, and it might work, but it might also not. So, yeah. Mind you, I haven't done this. I haven't played this game in forever, so some of that idea specifically is up in the air. And if it does work, it's in all likelihood has a very low it has a very low chance of working. Oh yeah. Yes, folks, I just gained another Stardust. Yeah, they're littered everywhere. I mean, honestly, they're weird. Some of them are placed in weird locations. Mind you, if you guys want to look and find all Stardust locations, my recommendation is, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's lists. So a lot of times whenever I have to look at some stuff, I look at game guides and stuff. Like you guys are watching this video, you guys want to watch me do this specifically. If you guys have any specifics, like here, here's one right here. There you go, see? I remember them because, like I said, they're scattered in the most obscene places. Like, everywhere. There we go. There we go. Now we got. It's like a little too much. I just gained like a whole bunch of attack. Mind you, now my strength is at least I can hit for 50 to 60 points of damage, generally, which is good. I mean, for this specific point in the game, it's actually a really good thing. I forgot not to get anything for her. Dang. I could sell it. So watch this, guys. The Sparkle Arrow. So basically, yeah, her weapon, I could have easily just found it. It would have been a waste to buy it, but I bought it accidentally. Whoops, there we go. See, a lot of time, like I said, a lot of times when you find these things, they're found in the most obscene places. There's no real rhyme or reason for it, but you know, at least that I know of. I did. So whenever I go into a new town, I go into like where there's a hearth or something, and I see if there's something there. Because a lot of times I've seen a lot of my Stardust in so I'm gonna go over there. Mind you, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Because there is another game I do want to play, and I might even do a video on it. May not be a long one, but yeah. Because this is going to be the longer videos I'm going to do for the next few months. I'm going to do a few other ones, dusting here and there. But yeah. Like I said, these Stardusts are found in obscene places. I haven't got all of them, but I got a good chunk of them at one point. got to the point where I got all, I think there's 100 of them, and I got like 76. I just don't remember where all of them are. I remember a good chunk of where a lot of them are. But I don't mind looking every now and again to see if I can find it, you know? Excuse me. There we go. There's one there. That one I barely remembered. I mean, in sales itself, it's like it has a good half a dozen in its place. And a lot of the cities have probably about as much. So yeah, the number does skyrocket pretty fast if you know where you're going. If you know where you're looking. And if I remember correctly, there's at least 2 more that I haven't found yet. And I'm at the point, I think I have maybe 5. Hold on guys, let's check that out. Yep, 5. I guess when I thought about that number, I was like, is it 5? It's gotta be more than about 5. Alright, let's go into it, and this is gonna be the last part of the video, guys. It's gonna be a little lengthy, but yeah. I am the head of First Knighthood Lavence Silver. I'm back from the field. Oh, Lavence, I was feeling uneasy because I have heard you were missing. Oh, please make yourselves comfortable, everyone. Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. It was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he could have seen his affairs to state. Oh, Nosh, please don't tease me. Lavicious is a friend of my childhood, as well as my master of martial arts. Anyway, where have you been? After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison. What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shauna. They are from Sales. Thank you for saving Lavence. I appreciate it from my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me anything. I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shauna and this castle? What? It seems Imperial Sandora attacked Sales to take Shauna away. So they go after Shauna anytime. And when I think of it, is that the reason you brought me here? Shauna, I can walk next to you. I have been walking towards that. There is nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Imperial Sandora obtained the force called Dragon and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in Hoex, but if the Dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it even with the high ramparts. There's no place safe in Sendao. Besides, you do know she feels about you, don't you? Shauna, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind as long as I can be with you, Dart. Romantic comedy. If this was an anime, it would be the best anime out there. Hell, I wouldn't mind if they actually turned it into an anime. I would be like, hell yeah! One more thing. I would like to ask a question to the Minister Noesh. Ask me anything, son. My head is filled with all legends and history of... I was on my pursuit of the Black Monster. The Black Monster? The monster that attacked the net 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents and my hometown. You were a victim of that devil? What do you hear, everything? Please tell me about it. There is hardly any mention left. Everything that has been related to him has been reduced to ash. The thing I know is the Black Monster is called the devil that disobeyed the great existence, and is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god. Yes, and surprisingly it shows up in history beginning 1100 years ago. 1100 years ago is the time the Great Dragon Campaign ended. You're absolutely right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon Campaign. Let's go, guys. The Dragon Campaign. This is where the story, the entire game, is revolved around.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
The Black Monster appeared after Dragon Campaign. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we'll come soon. Dart, Shauna, this war will be particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in the castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room. Go enjoy yourselves. The view of the castle. I see. Please excuse me. She is so hasty. Please excuse me too. From here, we can see all of Basel. Might even be able to see sails. Sails is over the mountain. Besides, we can't see it anyway. Besides, we're too far. Because we're too far. I hope everyone is safe. I'm sure they are okay. Yes, they are. According to the brief of my aide, most of the people in sales are in the village is safe. Really? I'm relieved to hear that, but it will take time to rebuild the village. Still good. I can meet everyone again. But we have bad news. It is now readying itself to attack us. They are planning to use the dragon, the offensive on Horrocks. A dragon, if they release that monster in the battle, it will be total genocide. Our role as knighthood is to stop it. I am heading to Horrocks now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basil. I have lived only for myself. I believe it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shauna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my homeland again. Lavins, I'm going to Hooks with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. And what about the Black Monster? We have a war to end first. Once Stark makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I am going too. I can't stand the war either. I can fight too. You guys. Everything is determined, and now we have... Then let's go for Baal now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home, please. Besides, she hadn't guessed for a while. So yeah, we're gonna go... Another good mechanic they could do is make the scenery more majestic. Like you could actually access them like normal houses. That would give the game more appeal, personally. Don't get me wrong, I do like the way they make some of the sites. Even like the limited accessibility in some of the parts in this game. Some of the visuals are actually pretty good. I'm just saying, if they make some of the places that you see accessible, or at least more accessible and more visually pleasing, it would make the game a lot more fun. But that's just me, folks. I don't know. The one thing that always got me is the fact that a lot of the characters look really blocky. I mean, yes, I get it, it's a PS1 game. Yes, it's a PS1 game, folks. But yeah. Alright, anyway, folks, thank you for checking out my video, and I will be doing more later tonight. No, make that tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably going to be a long day of me doing these videos. I'm probably going to do it the rest of the day. I got to do other things anyway. But thank you for checking out my video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. And like always, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, well, maybe some of the mobs will get you. Who knows? That's what I told. I kept telling you guys to be careful, but you never listen to me. Anyway, take care, guys. I love you all. Have a great day, and be safe out there. It's a really crazy world out there. The best way to survive is to listen to me and be crazy. Just as crazy. Because believe me, nobody messes with the crazy. Anyway, take care. Love you all. Candor out.